sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she got. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna...
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Ducks and the Crimson Tide. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is Mitchell.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm playing blackjack versus dead. You're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon. I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me Beelzebub that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson. And they went on a world conquest. Hey, you believe the part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to mail the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and Oregon. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
For New York, the second baseman. Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next, it'll be number 12. And he's ready to take his first cuts. The pitch.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
third, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
And he'll step off. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes. So now in is Larry Mitchell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in is Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch.
Mike.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Jones.
No balls and a strike to count. Groshans trying to get there.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first two guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. So now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. That's popped up. And no one will get this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in next, Harold Baines. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to catch. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Steve Finley.
The right fielder, Steve.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kyle Seager goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And my goodness, how about this? He's struck. Now at the plate here is Jackie Robinson. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now
into the box, number 12. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, 1-1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 balls and a strike to count. High in the air down the right field line. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. He's set and the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way, and he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled off. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Robinson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
Leading off for Oregon, the second baseman.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The first baseman.
So stepping in is David Ortiz. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Misses, ball two.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one. He's down on strikes for the second out. First offering. Corbin Burns stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that all set for the start of the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike two.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 0-2 once more.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So it was a swinging strike three. Chipper Jones goes quietly leading off the fourth. Finley will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that will bring up Harold Baines from the stretch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Popped high in the air. Mitchell is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, take up the pace. I'm about to chase.
To go in the bottom. bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Larry Mitchell.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The left fielder, Chipper Jones.
In now, Chipper Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Finley. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
We'll have to press pause, as that's strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
First pitch of the AB now. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The pitcher, Edward.
Standing in now, Edward Cabrera. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job, as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now back, second base.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, number 12.
At the plate now, number 12. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 34.
Looking to keep this 1-run game, the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Seager.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now back.
1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little. Too far out of the strike zone.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The second baseman.
And now Jackie Robinson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Wieters has it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now at the plate is Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The count now at 2-2. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Harold Baines. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. Now it'll be David Ortiz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Ortiz.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Jim Thome will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering.
Thome.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
rock-solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So we got him swinging. Jim Thome goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Larry Mitchell started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Groshans has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start him. Number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch on the way. Too high, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Jorge Posada. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Line to the right side. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next up, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The center fielder, Mike.
Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chipper Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chipper Jones becomes the second out at the bottom of the 7th. Steve Finley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jackie Robinson. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Jackie.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting, number 12.
Into the box now, number 12, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still 2-2. Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Out in front of it, strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the 3rd baseman Kyle Seager. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners. Behind
0-2 now. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Now bat.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jackie Robinson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Now to the plate, here is Jordan Groshans. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jordan Groshans.
Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth. Here it comes. Harold Baines is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and digging in is the big time. Power threat, David Ortiz. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ronnie Mauricio will pinch hit here. And he's the potential tying run. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to. More guys down.
Shortstop.
And now in the box, Larry Mitchell popped into foul ground his last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they're getting to the bullpen by this time.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Edward Cabrera takes home the win. Corbin Burns pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you squares and you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' run up a teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them take checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's suffering.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Oregon and Las Vegas. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And stepping in, Larry Mitchell. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped up. Burns calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27. Mike.
He's set. Here it comes. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. 0-1 the count.
Chipper.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And now the first pitch. Steve Finley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Turner is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Las Vegas, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Buxton.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. So next to hit is Jose Verlander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's down into left center for a base hit.
Batting fourth. The White
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading for the Ducks.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Verlander ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now is Jackie Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
He'll try again, 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And now here is Justin Turner as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. batter was totally out front on that one.
I got the count. Oh,
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Ortiz.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him.
Cabrera.
Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Verlander ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Up next, Larry Mitchell.
Larry Mitchell.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Gary Sanchez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Gary.
A little party there. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Byron Buxton.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Mike.
And he fouls this one off. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive
the bat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Count still at 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Stepping in now, Steve Finley, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Steve Finley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Jose Verlander. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he'll just make it to the bag a step or two ahead, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled in his first AB. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Chipper's got it 2 gone now. And he scurries back to first base safely. Digging in next.